An example, back in 1998, the 1998 draft, there was a matchup that was created out of the draft that we got the worst of for a bunch of years. With the 19th pick of that draft, the Detroit Lions selected Terry Fair. And with the 20th pick in the draft, the Minnesota Vikings selected Randy Moss. Terry Fair was a cornerback whose job was to slow down wide receivers. Randy Moss was a wide receiver who went on to have a Hall of Fame career. So the Lions in that particular year got the worst of the matchup. Something similar this year. With the third pick of the draft, the Detroit Lions selected Jeffrey Okudah. And with, I believe, the 20th pick of the draft, the Minnesota Vikings selected wide receiver Justin Jefferson from LSU. So right out of the gate, we might get this matchup very similar to Terry Fair versus Randy Moss. We get Jeffrey Okudah at corner versus wide receiver Justin Jefferson twice a year. And Pro Football Focus writes of this potential matchup. The Vikings' usage pattern will determine how much this matchup will see, as Jefferson played mostly in the slot at LSU last season, but he is the number 2 option behind wide receiver Adam Thielen in Minnesota. Okudah will play on the outside in Detroit, with cornerback Justin Coleman manning the slot. But we could see a Jefferson-Okudah battle on early downs. Jefferson is a nuanced route runner, shifty in and out of breaks for a bigger receiver, and he brings good body control on downfield throws. Okudah projects as the best man coverage corner in the class, and he's heading to one of the most heavy man teams in the league. So he'll be put under the microscope right away in one of the most challenging roles in all of football. Jefferson was one of just 3 receivers to average over 12 yards per target when targeted against single coverage last year, while Okudah had the number 9 coverage grade when targeted in single coverage at 74.5.